Hello everyone, my name is Samantha, here to talk about self-development, travel, have interviews with inspiring people and share my insights that I believe can help you to live a better and happier life. And in today's video I want to talk about the topic that has become very relevant in my life and where I have understood many things. And it is about how to choose what to do in life, how to figure out your calling if you have so many interests, ideas, and you feel overwhelmed because you don't know where to start, you don't know which thing will lead you to your final calling. And is it okay actually to switch one job and try another one, then this project, then that project? Okay, so if that resonates with you, if that sounds like you, then this video might be very helpful. Let's start. Welcome to my channel. Here I share interviews with inspiring people, stories of my travel adventures, and talk about business and esoterics. I'll start by sharing a bit of my story. From childhood, I was the kid that loved to do many different things at once. I was swimming, I was going to dance classes, I was very good at skiing and ice skating, I was doing floristics, going to some career class or something, filming videos even, so many interests, yet I was never like an expert in any of them, There are kids that go to basketball class and then they do it for 10 years, then they think whether they'll become professionals in them. That wasn't my story. I was developed from many sides, and that pattern was with me throughout all the next years. Even in university, I was studying business and economics, and it was very tough, like so many deadlines, yet I still chose to organize events in the meantime, because that was something that lit me up, and I didn't care that I don't have time. I was just so passionate about it, and I was okay with jiggling both things and maybe even going to dancing in the meantime, while many others would consider it's crazy. And now when after COVID, or when COVID started, I again started to rethink my life. I left office job because I understood that I want to do something on my own. I want to live my life differently. And then started appear the question, so okay, what do I do in life? What is my thing and how do I figure it out? And then started a big journey of trying out very different things. And at one point I felt bad about it, because I heard someone say that those people who start something and don't finish it are inconsistent, weak, and they will never achieve anything. And that sort of made me feel some pain inside me, and that made me rethink this topic and understand, so what is my truth? Do I believe the statement, or there's something of my own? And I want to share right now how I view this these days. So as I left my office job, I started with Instagram management and Instagram feed design. Very quickly got clients. After a while, I started offering also Instagram strategy sessions. And sort of everything was sort of related with marketing, until one day I had a strong impulse that I want to organize a group program where we will build habits, accountability group. That was a big step for me, because I thought, who am I to organize suddenly a group project, because I'm in a marketing sphere. But I'm used to following my heart more than my logic, and I just kept going. Then I decided that I want to also host on-site events, and I started organizing women's circles. And at the same time I was still doing marketing, still doing the accountability group. Then I decided I want to create a course in marketing. Those were all the small impulses that I didn't really question. I questioned for a while, but I still acted on them. And it all happened in a period of a half a year for the context. Then I went to Bali, understood that I don't like social media management, and switched to video, only to videos, which is a sort of a new niche, right? I thought, okay, I'm skillful at making videos, they look good, I like doing it, I switched to them. Switched to them like since March, so half a year ago. Right now I understand that I can do more. I can do much more than that. Also, since March, I started organizing brunches to gather like-minded people together. And I also started YouTube, where I'm sharing my thoughts and insights. Recently, I became a bachata instructor. I have plans on creating one physical self-development product. I have a plan to create a self-development online program, and all the things that I mentioned right now, they were in a period of 2 years. And before I thought, okay, I'm trying one thing, I don't like something there, okay, this was a mistake, we try something else. And then we start again from zero. That was my mindset. Now I realize that I'm not starting from zero. The experience, the knowledge, the courage that I trained in myself in that activity, for example, social media management, it gave me a lot of things, a lot of experience. That was a basis for the next thing. That next thing, I don't know, group program was a basis for creating women's circles. That was the basis to creating brunches right now that I'm so passionate about. Now I look at it not as just an inconsistent girl that's just don't know what she wants. I consider it as actually a path of authenticity, where you don't just think with your logic and what is your career, and that if you choose one thing you have to devote a lot of time, like 10 years, then you become an expert, you're the best. But imagine, I started 2 years ago with social media management, and I would say to myself, no, you chose that thing, you stick with it. I would still have been doing this thing and feel miserable and never ever discover that I'm actually capable and passionate about leading groups, creating events. Maybe I never would have got an idea to create some product or become a bachata teacher. That experience wasn't a mistake, that was a basis. And each next activity was building like layers, until I'm getting closer and closer to my calling, to the most authentic version, and probably it will never stop. I'm just getting closer. The next insight actually blew my mind when I realized that the things I do, the many things I do right now, like I'm a bachata instructor, I'm leading on-site events to gather like-minded people, I'm creating an online program, I'm creating videos to show authenticity of other people. They are not the things that contradict each other. I realized that you don't need to stick to one thing, but what you need to do is you need to stick to one philosophy, one ideology that will be like an umbrella under which all of your products and activities will go, and that will make so much sense. Right now I will share what is my philosophy. I'm passionate about gathering like-minded people together because I believe there's so much power and wisdom when people share and can mirror each other. Second thing, I'm passionate about living and showing others how to live your life in your truth, in your authenticity, to go your own path. I'm passionate about spreading love and the frequency of love, compassion, empathy, sincerity. And the fourth, that kind of overlaps the previous points, is that I'm all about the inner evolution of myself, of other people, and of our humankind, which means that's why I love self-development and I'm passionate about it, and I just can't exclude it from my life. And everything I do right now, it encompasses this philosophy. I'm bachata instructor, so I'm gathering like-minded people. With my energy, I'm spreading love by teaching them bachata and also sometimes sharing some philosophical thoughts and ideas. I can influence people in a positive way. Or let's take branches, gathering people. We are developing each other together by mirroring each other. Also, with our energies, we're spreading love and authenticity. Also, in the way with my energy, I allow people to be themselves. Soon, we will launch a program with my friend and coach about authenticity. So, it all starts to make sense when you figure out deep down in yourself what is your core belief and what is the philosophy you're passionate about and what you want to spread in this world. I realized that this is my passion actually yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, as I was in a bachata camp and I was sharing people about this authenticity and how it is important. People say, it seems like you're passionate about it. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And that's why this is the thing I cannot not do. It's just something I must do because this is who I am. This is my belief. And so to summarize it all, if you don't know what to do, where to start by following your heart impulse and don't put the pressure that the thing that your heart says right now, it will stick with you till the end, till the very, very end. No, it is the point that you really need right now to go through, to go to next point, and to later on start going your authentic path. And if you have multiple interests, multiple ideas, and they seem to contradict each other, ask yourself why it is so important to you to do this activity, why bachata is important to you, why gathering people important to you, and try to find what is the common denominator under all of that. Because once you understand your life philosophy, actually life becomes so easy because your fears go away. Like, I'm afraid to go and make a video because what will other people think about me? Stop. I have this mission to give people my energy, to influence them in a positive way. How can I, like these fears, yeah, okay, I fear it, but I still do it. It completely changes your mindset. Let me know in the comments with any emoji, any word, if this video gave you some insight, if it inspired you. We'll be very happy to hear about that and share also this video in your Instagram stories for more people to get just some clarity about this topic. For my Latvian followers, I invite you to join my monthly branches on different self-development topics: business, spirituality, authenticity, travel, relationships with top experts, amazing program, delicious food. And stay tuned for my upcoming programs and products on my Instagram. See you in my next video. Bye!